Just
Oh.
right in my ears, you can hear a clack. Very clack.
Oh, like those steel ball things that clack back
What
and forth.
are you? Huh? And how
I
did you know
forget their name.
exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong. Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
There is a thing on thing by that book. Listen now, we're both.
It's funny.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse.
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Wait, if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
This is getting interesting here. Like, they're setting it up a lot better than they did their sleep on.
Definitely. They
Even if it was to know how to play, let's kill this with over it.
Why are you blaming this on me?
It's gonna be messy, I don't know.
Well, a blow to the back of his head.
You're the one that had the power to
be a hell of a lot quieter,
choose.
too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Don't leave me! Not again. Come on, lady. Let's work something out. He's no better looking than me.
want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become reachionized. Don't
So
return.
yes, we've got a few more games and we've got to announce for our live stream as well.
Oh yeah, it's
You can
true.
hold them for life.
It really depends on what people want to play.
Fetch that black label.
We should just have a live request thing.
Let's
Be pretty cool.
discuss this like men. Henry!
Now, let's get his lockpick.
No, I will not share my toys. Okay. Draw a parasite you met today. Miss Turner, Daddy's girlfriend, Mummy. Daddy's girlfriend is a whore.
It's a nice thing to say.
Hey, that's me being nice.
It's true,
Lockpicking
actually.
can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Okay.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Press F to probe a neutral pin and open the lock. Red pin will open the lock process and the door. Oh, that was simple enough.
Whoa.
Was it too simple?
I was distracted, but I didn't know this game had a lockpick thing.
Were you watching porn again?
No, I was playing. I was playing with my phone.
Mine to enjoy.
But
All I heard was playing with and then I got a bit distracted.
you're an asshole. I said I was playing with my phone, but it's cool now. I'm done with it.
Oh, that's
You just
If I can afford
There.
to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No. Says the damnable parasite. We must only...
classification distribution. Oh, classification of disrupted children.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what does
It's up to
Ryan
you.
the Lion warn us? Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons? Peter.
Oh, I can think of actual weapons.
nice.
Kinky.
It is kinky.
Kinky like snow out.
Yeah, it's true. This bond me up.
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine.
So I'm going to aim not to kill anybody in this playthrough.
Holy
Mainly going to
shit.
try and use
First, the law gets
SPDs.
bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
It's gonna be a grand old time.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. That's what this is. Unbound you prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Where's this guy? I can hear him, but I can't see him.
I hope he's not in the bathroom wanking.
Thank you, Rex.
I actually didn't wank today.
And there you
I might
go,
later.
viewers. Watch how I does in his spare time.
I don't. That's not the only thing I do. I play games. I read certain things, like I don't know, comics. You know?
First, the law gets bribery.
As long as it's not naughty story.
You'll want some fella in my privy
No, I
advising
don't.
how I
I
defecate.
don't. I actually don't read naughty stories. Oddly enough,
I read 50 Shades of Grey.
it's a game where I like it.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck.
It's
was open for business.
50 Shades of horny 50-year-old mothers. It's what it is, basically.
Criminal dealings. Fallacy and misdirection.
that is actually the original title. Did y'all know that? I sure did.
That's what this
Basically.
is. Sounded awful irregular.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, did you know it's basically Twilight porn?
Oh, I heard about, there's BioShock Infinite porno as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I had to see that sometime. That's interesting.
I'm not going to even justify that.
Yeah, it's because you'd want to as well. You can't lie.
No, unless it fitted my irregular tastes. Because it's mainly about Elizabeth getting screwed all over the place.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's understandable. But for me, I'm checking out.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was. It was when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Gender Bender. Well, at least we know it's not where all these tickets come from.
Wow. I don't bend my gender. I can't. Have you seen me? I'm too manly for that shit.
Just because you have